Hey everybody, welcome back to The Hammer. Today we're coming to you live from the inside of the residence of the latest addition to the camp here, and it's just gone nighttime and all the spookies are coming out. And I was thinking, I was going to sleep the night away, but then it got me thinking, I've never seen like a zombie cowboy crossover game or movie. It's always, I've seen cowboys versus aliens, but never cowboys versus zombies. And I don't know, I just thought that was kind of cool. Here we go, let's sleep the night away. Don't mind the hole in the floor. It's fine. There's so many creepers, I'm freaking out. But the sun is coming up, so all of the other ones should be kind of dispatching into fire soon. So anyway, here is our doctor slash dentist slash, guess the profession, barbers. We got a mirror here, we got like a hand towel. This is maybe where you sit. Gotta get a little bit off the bone, please. Turns out it was a thing. There was like a barber surgeon society. Yeah, so like if you were a barber, there was a pretty good chance that you operated as a surgeon as well. So maybe you'd be doing haircuts, you know, out here at one moment, and then someone comes back with an injury. They've been hunting and they've fallen off their horse, and then you come inside and maybe you've got to, you know, amputate a few pixels. I don't think I've explained the tooth. It's probably pretty random. There's a movie called Django Unchained, and there's a bounty hunter. He has a car, and he's disguised himself as a dentist, and he has this giant tooth on top of his car. I thought that was pretty funny. If this is your first time tuning into this series, welcome. This is kind of like a Wild West camp, Pioneers camp that we've got going on here. In the last episode, though, we put in a couple carts. This butcher wagon here for the farmer, and these storage wagons, and we kind of added in the storage drawers to try and help organize everything. But the biggest problem is that I don't know how much stuff is in each one. Like, do I have one cobblestone or is there more? I have to shift click and then it'll give me this number here, which is quite small. But I figured something out. I can make a quantify key, and I can throw it on the ground, jokes, and if I right click on them, it gives me the readout of the numbers, which is super handy. So if I jump back over here, I will go do these ones as well. I'm running out of oak. 57 is not much. It is not much at all. So today we're going to start on the big project for this area. When we first arrived here, the whole idea was to create a big lumber mill, a big old sawmill that we would be using to sort of create all the wood, all the reason for the wood age, right? That's kind of like our main technological thing. Everything here is built out of wood, and we're going to be using it to create more things like a mining camp and a whole western town, maybe even more stuff, who knows. We'll see how far we get. So here's the plan. This right here is possibly the most basic create mod farm, and I want to use it as a template to make my giant tree farm. But in its current state, it has a serious problem. That is that I have to manually stop it to then manually unload it. We don't like that. That's no good. Thankfully though, there is a solution, and that is the portable storage interface. To get these though, I need to create brass, which can only be made by combining copper and zinc ore in a mixer, heated with a blaze burner. So my first step is to go and collect some obsidian. I need that to make a good old vanilla nether portal, and then journey through the hellish landscape that is the nether, and hopefully find a nether fortress. Here it is. Let's get some obsidian and get that nether portal made. Absolutely nothing can go wrong. Stay away. I'm going on a trip. If you guys remember my last nether trip, you'll remember that this place is terrifying. The textures and just the lighting and everything is so freaky. I'm not wearing gold. Hopefully that's not a problem. Yeah, it's gonna be a problem. You sucker. Don't do it. Yes. What the? Oh. Yo, we're running. Where am I going? I don't know. Just away. Oh, I can't get away. Oh. Never bad, never scary. You think I would have learned that by now, right? But nope, apparently not. Thank goodness though for the gravestones mod. I didn't lose a single item, but that was only just the start of what turned out to be like a 2 to 3 hour death march through the nether. Oh my gosh. If traversing dark and dangerous terrain wasn't enough, I was constantly being attacked by skeletons and ghasts. Whoa! At one point, I did find a waystone, which was like the last thing I expected to find in the nether. That took me back to the overworld, and so I had to restart my whole mission, which was actually really helpful. I was totally lost. Where is my home from here? No, I know where it is. Oh my gosh. Home sweet home. Let's go. No matter what I tried though, I just couldn't find a nether fortress anywhere, and so I came up with a little bit of a plan. Ooh, I have had an idea. Alright, home time. Here we go. Settle, yep. Nice, nice. We're going this way. This thing's really fast. Go, little guy. Ooh, watch out for the lava. Whoa, look at these guys. It's a stack. Okay, well, we're looking for a nether fortress. That has not changed. Let me tell you something. In life, there are not many things scarier than riding a tiny little strider across vast lava lakes through the nether. Oh, that was so freaky. But at this point, I remembered, conveniently actually, that I had a map, a whole full screen map, and so I used that to plan a route through these lava lakes to try and find a nether fortress. Excuse me. Excuse me. Hello there. Do you know where the nether fortress is? Can't seem to find it anywhere. Alright, I've chosen a new route. We're going to go forwards. I'm going to get out of here. I'm going to shoot up through here. And then we can either go across this little passage out this way or go right. And I think there might be something out here. This is going to be so slow. But we'll get there. I'm very hopeful. Yes. Okay, we did it. Nice. Nice. This is so big. Look how big this lava lake is. Hello, good sir. Good day to you. Good day. Yes! Yes, we found it. Good. Oh my gosh, that took so long. Here it is, nether bricks. Oh, dude, that took so long. Yeah, baby. Please stay there. You have to stay there. If you despawn, I'm screwed. 3 blaze. 3 blaze is what we need. Golden chestplate, golden. I don't have room for any of this stuff. I'm gonna take it anyway. The nether fortress was painfully dark. So much so that you're probably not even going to be able to see what's going on. So I'll give you a rundown. Firstly, I started by walking around. Then I walked around a little bit more. And then this real spooky breathing sound started playing. I eventually ran into a wither skeleton, which was no problem because I'd blocked all the doors. But then immediately after that, I got shot in the back by a blaze and it freaked me out. I'm so jumpy. That did mean, however, that I pocketed my first blaze. 1 of 3. The next one came shortly after, in a dark hallway. Always the dark hallways. And then the last one I found on the roof of the fortress. Surely nothing will go wrong. Nice try. Yeah. Wow, I don't think this fortress has a blaze spawner in it. I mean, for how long it took me to find, it was quite surprising. And a little bit sucky, but okay. No way. You're kidding me. This is a joke. This is a joke. No. I don't have long. What would be ideal is if I could get onto a strider and get to land. That would be perfect. But I don't see that happening. Let's see. Can I swim up? Oh. Why can't I see anything? This is too close to land. Oh my gosh. I actually got out of there alive. How am I still alive? What is going on? No, 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 no. I should have started eating sooner. I'm actually stoked on that. That is amazing. That is amazing. How did I do that? I thought I would have burnt in seconds. That diamond armor. I mean, okay, I need a plan. I need a plan. Hello, me again. I don't have a pickaxe. Doesn't matter. I can pick it all up. I got my armor. I got my stuff. Uh-huh. We did it. Oh, yes. Come back. Woo! Oh, man, that was the most painful mission I've ever done in the nether. But we got everything. Now I just need to get home, which is potentially I'll get home and then we'll figure out how that's gonna go. Alright, we are not going to be needing that for a while, so we can get rid of that. Jeez, after that trip, I don't know if I'm ever going back to the Nether again. Also, I was just checking my armor before. I don't wear it because it's real jangly, but that fire protection 3, I'm pretty sure that was the one thing that stopped me from just instantly burning in the lava. So thank goodness for that tiny little bit of protection. But here we go, we've got our Bunsen burners. Not Bunsen burners, what are they called? Blaze burners, almost the same thing. And we'll just feed it some coal. I don't know how much, but that's going. That's mixing. Everything is chugging away. And I should have in this chest some copper and some zinc, which we need to make rust. So crazy that that giant mission was required just to get this one block. But here it is. Oh, and it automatically... I don't know if I want it to automatically do that. Is that a... No, it didn't change my bucket. Okay. I'm going to pick up these things. Oh my gosh. So now that I finally have brass, I can make these things, these beautiful brass casings. And if I combine them with a couple of these, I can now craft some filters, or they funnels. And if I combine those with the casings, I need 2 of them. 1, 2. These blocks, these portable storage interface blocks, they're worth more than my life. They're worth more than 2 of my lives. And so I decided to do a little test with them just to make sure I knew what I was doing. And so I attached them to my old rotating wheat farm that I built a couple episodes ago, just to make sure that it was all going to work once I scaled it up to a much bigger farm design. Alright, this is getting pretty exciting. It's all starting to come together. This may not look like much at the moment, but this is the first of what could be many sort of tileable modules of the tree farm here for the big sawmill, the big lumber mill. This right here is a loop track that we're going to send a minecart around with saw blades on it, and each of these sort of rows of dirt, we're going to be growing trees on them. So if I chuck in some now, you can kind of get an idea of how it's going to look. These trees are going to grow, and then when it's time to harvest, we'll send the cart around to chop them up. This specific block, here it is, cart assembler, it's going to allow me to attach things to a minecart, which was so cool. We're then going to get our furnace minecart again. We're going to pop that inside. On top of this, now we're going to have some chassis. Yeah, there we go. So these right here, oh, this is going to be good. We're going to put our saws on here. We're then going to get this guy. We're going to slap that on there. We also need to put a chest on top, so I'll get that in a second. We're just going to have a little, check it out. Just going to make sure it's going. There it is. So that's going to, it looks real goofy without all the stuff on it. Let me finish it. There we go. That should be it. All right, we got the trees growing up as well. I can turn this on. That'll attach everything together, and we're almost there. I actually want to add one more thing. Put the lever on it. There we go. That's going the right way. Awesome. Okay. Here we go. Whoa, he's back and forth today. There are so many different things that I need. Connect that. Dang, that's going so fast. Okay, well, we're going to live with it. Put that there. We've got the funnels going on. Here we go. Please work. It's immediately broken. Somehow I'd managed to miss a rail completely. Let's try that one more time. Hopefully it recorrects itself. There we go. No. Yes. Please. Oh. Whoa. And it's offloading. Yes. Okay. That is what we want to see. Logs coming out. All right. That is phase 1. This is good. This is what I call a production line. I got a beehive and I got bees. This adds a whole new level of stress to it. I don't want to get attacked by bees. Do I have like anything silk touch? And will this cut down the beehive? That's another important question. All this and more in the coming minute. All right, so we've got our wood cutting contraption. This is all pretty much done now. I'm pretty excited. It's a lot. There's a lot going on. This is just a prototype. I don't know if I've said that yet, but we're gonna set this all up, make sure it all works, make sure that it's tileable, it's expandable, and then we'll build a whole big thing. It'll have a whole big building. This right here just divides out the items, so I can have oak logs come out here and oak logs come out here. I can swap this filter out, you know, maybe I had a tree that dropped bread that could now come out here, and then I think if I have an empty hand it resets it, and we should be able to see it all come together. Do I have any coal on me? I do. Here we go. So power it up again. It's off. It's offloading something. Nothing. And, oh, I forgot about the beehive. So they just chopped down all of those trees in one go. I could make this way longer as well. That is crazy. Here we go. Is anything filtering out? We've got saplings, apples are going into their respective place. These are now being processed and it's going the wrong way. All right, this thing now works. It's a little bit messy, but hey, it's doing the job. We're gonna put a stripped oak log for the filter, because we're going to be using them to now make this community tent that I talked about right at the start of the episode. So that's going to go up right here. And I thought, why not use this whole automated system to help us out and make some of the blocks that we need, right? Yes, great. Stripped oak is coming in. That is actually so helpful. We can do this for every type of wood, and we can create all these different like crafting recipes through this process. It's going to take a lot of room. It's going to take up a lot of room. It's going to be a big, big mill. I'm pretty excited, but this is just the start. I'm looking forward to it. Yep, so now the tent is in. It's looking good. It looks like a big white canvas tent. I've just gone around and added in some grass for the final detailing, which, you know, you need it. You need grass. I'm using this Timothy grass and then this sort of shorter meadow grass. And I think it gives off that kind of, that, I don't know, dry vibe. I don't know how to really explain it, but I didn't want the grass looking too lush. So I've gone for this combination. I think it looks good. This is the inside of the tent. It probably needs a little bit more detailing. I've added in a couple things like some barrels, a couple tables, a rack of muskets, pistols, some farm tools, but it feels like it needs more. I feel like it needs like a big pot of stew or something, or like some drying meats and veggies. So if you have any ideas, let me know. But there it is. I'm really happy with this. It's a really structurally sound tent as well. I got these ropes that are so cool. They connect on this angle, the same way that minecart tracks do, and. You know, this tent's not falling over. It was not falling over to begin with because these blocks are not affected by gravity, but even more so now. So yeah, it's really cool. It adds a whole lot of like culture to this area as well. Hello, sheep. I really like that as we have more and more of these wagons turn up and the area sort of feels a little bit more settled each time one arrives. Having this tent here really sort of establishes like a home for these people. So this is it. This is the home, and I think we're going to end the episode there. I got a lot done, got a lot of deaths as well. Next episode, maybe we start on the sawmill and start setting that up. I'm probably not going to add too many more of these wagons here. I don't want it to get too crowded. Who knows, maybe we have too many people turn up and beef starts. And it turns into a reality TV series where there's drama in paradise, drama in the west, who knows. Anyway, that's it for now. I'll see you guys in the next episode. Peace.